All right, welcome back, my dear students. On this lecture, we are going to finally add a database in our Heroku app. Now, we already added a database, hopefully you did, in your local machine. That's really good. That's for us for development. But we are also going to add a database to Heroku, so that way we have that in production. And of course, we can add a connection in our GUI, right, or in our Postgres at a GUI administration area, a connection so that we can see the database in Heroku. And we're probably gonna do that later. But right now, let's focus on creating a database for a Heroku app. So this is the Heroku app, and we can do this in the terminal if we want to. I'm trying to stay a little bit away from the terminal just in case you guys are not very comfortable with it. But you should actually try to do this in the terminal, right? Now the documentation is full of commands out there that you can add databases. It's super easy to add a database in the command line, but I'm gonna show you how to do it in the admin here. Super simple. So go to your app, go to resources, and what we wanna do is we want to find a plugin here or add-on to our app. And you know, they make it really easy for us. And we're gonna find the Postgres add-on. We're gonna click on it and it's gonna let us know, hey, listen, you have a free plan. This is why I wanted to do it like this, so that way you can see that our plan right now is free, and you can of course get whatever you want. They even have $7,000 plans here. Really crazy stuff. I can't believe they put those prices there. But with Heroku, you can, you can host whatever application you want. It's just crazy because remember that they are linked to AWS, which is super powerful. But anyway, we're gonna provision it, all right? And now this has been done. We click on it, and it's just gonna give us some information about our database, all right? Let's go in there real quick. And this is the connection that we are going to be using, all right, in our environment variables. So we need to add this to our app somehow. This is how we're gonna link this, all right? So let's go to Laravel, and you're gonna see here that we have these variables in the environment variable file, .env, all right? And we need to add this information, but we need to add it with this information, all right? Now we're not going to add this here to our local. Remember that this is in the local version. All right, we need to add this to our app. So let's go, and we should actually open a new link here. Have this in the side. Let's wait for it. Let's go out of here. I'm trying to go out. All right, I'm trying to get out of here. All right, let's get out of here. Dashboard. Let's do it like that. We want to have one of these tabs open with the settings like this, so that we can start adding our config files. Now, our variables. Now you can add this in the command line like I showed you with a config set, but you can also add this here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this. I'll show you right now. I'm gonna add the connection. All right, so I'm gonna be copying this fields here. All right, I'm not gonna show it to you, but I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna copy that. You see that? And now our connection is gonna be PostgreSQL. All right, make sure it's Postgres. And that's how I'm gonna complete this. Now we're gonna also get the host. I'll show you right now. Host. We gotta make sure that our host is the website. Well, actually this guy right here. Sorry about that. This right here. That's gonna be the host. Add it. And this would be our database. But let's actually go one by one, all right? Let's go from top to bottom here in this file. DB port. All right, and DB port is 5432. There we go. And We also need the database that we are using. The database here is this guy right here. Let's make this a little smaller. All right, there we go. Add this here. Let's do the database user. And this is the database user. All right, now let's do the password. Let's show the password here. Add. All right. We're done with these variables here, and we're gonna leave it at this in this video. On the next lecture here, we're gonna do a little bit more configuration just to make sure that everything is running smooth. And I'll see you in the next lecture. Have fun.